Thereandback.pod.
12 days of episodes.
6 giveaways. Welcome to Podmas.
12 days of Podmas.
Merry Podmas friends, welcome to There and Back podcast. Today's episode is going to be rest days being okay. I feel like with the holiday season, a lot of people really beat themselves up if every day doesn't, get a workout or every day doesn't get their to-do list complete, and resting is okay. It's okay to rot.
For sure, especially in the holidays. So for a lot of people, that's their time they see their family and the people close to them. So I think it's important to spend that time. Before we get into the episode today, we are having a giveaway with today's episode. So really excited about that. If you listen to our episode back in early October with Denise, she has partnered with us today to give away a bikini and a tank top. If you listen to that episode, then you know that she does custom swimsuits. So the bikini winner will be able to customize that. And the tank top is going to be a pre-made tank top. If you haven't listened to that episode, definitely go listen to it so you can find out all of the behind the scenes of her business. That will be linked down below. So to enter this giveaway, you're going to follow us on Instagram and Denise on Instagram. You'll like the post and share it to your story. And then you can comment if you'd rather win that bikini or the tank top. And we'll have our links down below. It's Thereandback.pod, and then she'll be on the post as well. Good luck, and let's jump into the episode.
As a personal trainer, I feel like I've been saying this for about 3-4 weeks now already, because with the holiday season, I feel like everything is in moderation. And this has, I feel like, also not even to fully do with fitness. Some people, work jobs that are remote, and on the holidays, I feel like they're even like, oh gosh, I should keep working. Like, a rest day is okay. Like, it doesn't even have to fully do with the fitness industry, or even like people that maybe are dieting. This obviously is a little more fitness. Like, it's okay to have a little piece of pumpkin pie or apple pie, like just have it in moderation. So I feel like a lot of people, especially Americans, I feel like a lot of other countries don't have this problem, but I feel like Americans like don't stop working. And I feel like a lot of people like no, like I don't know what it is that like we've built into our heads. Like Americans constantly are like working, have a working brain.
Yeah, no, it's so true. Last time I was in Europe, we were there on a Friday, and it was like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and we're out, and we're like, do none of these people have jobs? Like, what do they do? There were so many people
Wait,
out, and they weren't tourists.
no, I think, oh God, Connor's family told me about this. There's I think it was Europe. I don't remember. But there's a place, I think it was Europe. But basically they open up at like 5 or 6. They're open until noon. And they close from like noon to like 4, and then open back up at 5, and then they're open until like 1 or 2 a.m. So like they have that break. So like that maybe could be it, because like all these people were like on their break from work.
I know Spain does that, and they'll do a siesta, they call it. It's like a nap, midday nap, when everything closes
Oh,
down.
I like it.
Yeah. But I don't know. And the place I was talking about is Brussels, and I don't know if they do that there. But it was just both of us were like, huh, like there was kids everywhere. I mean, there were tourists too, but like it was definitely people going about their day. And I was like, I love their like work-life balance. I got to move to Europe one day.
That's funny. No, I totally agree. Like Americans, for some reason, it's just like drilled into our heads, like work, work, work. Like keep working, don't stop working, keep working. Retire at 65,
Yeah.
but somehow keep working after 65. I feel like 65-year-olds get bored and they end up working more.
Yeah. And I think
So yeah,
working, like, I think I'd get bored if I had nothing to do. No, I would get bored. Like, I need something to do, but
I
I
was gonna
don't,
say, you always say you can't even be a stay-at-home mom, and I'm like, oh, you want to be a stay-at-home mom? You're like, I can't.
no, no. I would be like, okay, kids, go play over there. I gotta edit this podcast. Anyway, my point, I think it's good to have a healthy balance. Like this week, for example, I've been pretty go, go, go. I work a full-time job, and we are pre-recording a lot of this Podmas. And so I've been trying to keep up with editing as well, because I know I have travel coming up. So I've been coming home from work, editing, going to the gym, doing whatever else I'm doing. And it's a lot. But I've noticed I've been noticing, okay, I've done a lot, take a break. Like it's okay, take a step back, go to bed early, go read your book. Like it's not healthy to just go, 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 go,
Mhm.
And I like to go, 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 go,
Oh,
but
I
not,
love to go, go, go.
not,
I love.
you can't keep it up consistently. It just doesn't, you're gonna get sick, something,
Burnt out.
burnt
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
I feel like that's my favorite saying is like when I go into an interview, they're like, "What's your strength?" And I'm like, "I'm on the go at all times. Like I love to be busy." But like when you think about it, that's such a fault. Like it really is. Like to yourself,
Mm.
rephrase. A business probably loves that you're willing to bend over backwards for them and do a 360. But like when you think about it for yourself, like it's just not healthy. It's so unhealthy that like you're always willing to burn yourself out. And I do it myself. I love like I'm a personal trainer. We do this. I the kids I nanny. I have a dog. I have a boyfriend. Like I'm a girl on the go. Yeah. But it's just not like it's not obtainable 24/7. And I feel like I love the holidays for that exact reason because that's when I found myself like truly just rotting. Especially when I go to my parents' house. I love my parents to death, but like they don't work out. They really don't. They literally like my family is such a snack family. Like they're always munching on some chips, they're always munching on some Oreos. Like I love going home because I just get to rot. Like that definition of rot is my parents' house when I visit for like 2, 3 days.
And that's good. That's okay. You should do that.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
for sure. I'm
And you
saying like
shouldn't feel
it's so
guilty
good.
about it.
It's also like so we have a challenge at the gym. I think I've kind of mentioned it if you're new here. I work at F45. We do a lot of challenges. We have 45-day challenge. It ends December 6th. So we're getting there. We're getting there. It's kind of crazy that we're getting there, but we are. And so Thanksgiving is obviously included in this challenge. So at the end of the day, if you are, very set in on your goals, that's a-okay too. Like, don't feel as if we're telling you like screw your goals. But at the end of the day, moderation, if you want a little slice of apple pie, maybe add in 30 minutes of cardio. If you have a goal that you really need to hit by December 6th or something of that nature.
The other thing is like maybe you're going home and you don't have your gym that you usually go to or wherever you work out. And I think the holidays are really great times to take walks. Like go take your family, your cousin, your whoever, whatever, and go on a walk. Like that's a great form of exercise. It's also a great way to get some fresh air and a great way to step away
I
from
was about to say, yeah, I just take it as like a moment to be like, all right, I
yeah.
love you guys, but I need 10 minutes.
Yeah. I am such a big person of like I need that recharge time. Like I need to be alone and like
Yeah, you do. You
people
are.
out of my
Yeah.
head. Yeah. No, 100%. And I just can't be around people 24/7. I get like frustrated with people, so I just need that time. And so I'm learning. I wasn't always this great like good at this. It's like, okay, talk to you later. I'm going outside. I'm going to do something else or going for a drive, whatever it is I need to do. And if that's something you need to do, do it.
Yeah, like I said, put at the end of the day, like I know this is so cliche. You've probably heard it 1,000 times. You've probably seen it on a Pinterest post, Facebook post, whatever. But at the end of the day, you're gonna remember the memories. You're not gonna remember that you did eat the piece of apple pie. You're not gonna remember that you worked on Thanksgiving. Or rephrase, you're not gonna remember Thanksgiving. Like you're not gonna remember these, crazy work days. You're gonna remember Thanksgiving with your family. You're not gonna
Mm-hmm.
want to be working on Thanksgiving. Like you're gonna want to remember the like memories with your family. Because also like family isn't forever. Like sadly, people do, kind of move on in life. And not just even I'm not even saying like people pass away, yes, but like even sometimes relationships kind of dwindle. Like you don't always have the people that you're seeing all these times. So I feel like you just really have to appreciate that. And so it's gonna be okay. Like Shivana said, go on a walk, come up with some type of modification for maybe what
Mm-hmm.
your goals are or what, these crazy things you have in your idea, like in your brain as an idea. I
Mm-hmm.
personally like I'll go to Bayfit. Me and Shivana have been there before when I go home to my parents. I'll do a home workout. Like there's multiple options if I'm feeling so inclined, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably not gonna work out. I'm going home to see my family. I'm probably not going to.
Yeah.
Unless I happen to like fall behind next week in the beginning of the week with working out, but I probably will just because I prefer to have 2 to 3 workouts, ideally 4 workouts a week. But at the end of the day, like if it doesn't work out with timing, it doesn't work out. Connor's going home for Thanksgiving with us for the first time ever. Which yes, I know this is coming out in December. Yes, I know. But I'm gonna want to make sure I'm there with my boyfriend and my family, not going to the gym for 2 hours, not going on a 2 hour walk if that's not what's gonna fit into the timeline.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna want to play like life and Monopoly with my little sister who's gonna cry when she loses. Like I want to do these stupid little things that I'm gonna remember and be
100%.
happy I had.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And taking a few rest days to do that is not going to stunt your progress. Like as long as you're getting back into it and you're not really, you're not gonna all of a sudden go from muscles to no muscles or, it doesn't happen that fast.
You need from another personal trainer statement, if you have like an eating disorder, maybe skip 15 seconds. But it takes almost 5 to 7,000-ish calories, 1,000 calories in one day for you to gain a whole pound of fat. You're not eating that much. Nobody is. Literally nobody eats that much in a day. So at the end of the day, like Shivana said, it's gonna be okay. Muscle also doesn't deter that much. Just make sure you're keeping your protein intake up for the day or two that you don't work out. It's gonna be okay. I think I've said it's gonna be okay, but like it really is. We've
It
been
is.
talking to people about it, and Siobhan and I, when we lived together, were in the gym literally 6 days a week. Like we were dragging each other some days, but we were probably in our prime. Like we both were in our prime of lifting, looking like we lift, all that good stuff. And there was days that like we would force ourselves to go. And looking back at like 23, and obviously you're 25 now, I'm like, why did we force ourselves? If we weren't feeling it, we weren't feeling it. Like at the end of the day, why did we force ourselves to do it? Like,
Mm-hmm.
don't force yourself to do something if it's not what you want. Again, if it really aligns with your goals, if you have a competition, if you have something crazy coming up that like you truly need to do it, please stay consistent. At the end of the day, for Thanksgiving, I'm only home for 48 hours. So I'm not going to sit there and spend 2 hours in the gym. That just feels silly. I want to spend time with my family. And I feel like I'm getting a little repetitive, but like seriously drill it into your head. Like spend time, even if you're not going home for the holidays, if you're just home alone, rot, watch a movie, let yourself rot. And again, I know this will come around Christmas, but even if it's Christmas time and same thing, rot. Just let yourself rot. It's gonna be okay. I love a good rot night, good rot day.
One more thing I wanted to add too is when you go home or whatever you're doing with those you care about, those your loved ones, etc. This is just like a PSA adding to this. Don't spend all your time on your phone, okay? Take the time to be with them, but also try to capture some things. Take a picture, maybe grab a video of something. I don't know. Capture some of it, but don't become attached to that. Does that make sense? Like find a happy balance. You'll be happy you have those memories captured, but don't let it take
So
away from the moment
basically,
either.
put your phone on do not disturb. Don't worry about texting your friends. Snap a pic or two. Move on.
Well, I don't know. There's times where I like am really glad I have some of those memories and stuff captured from random things. So just, a little friendly reminder.
All right, friends. Thank you for listening. We hope you guys enjoy your rest days. Tomorrow at 5, the giveaway that we mentioned today will close. So definitely go on right now. Go find that post, comment, like, follow all of those instructions we informed you. Obviously, that'll be in the post as well for the description. And we can't wait to see you guys in your new custom kini.
So excited. Thanks for listening. Definitely, well, you have to follow for the giveaway, so you might as well follow anyway. And subscribe or follow the pod. Feel free to leave a review or a rating. Be nice. And happy holidays. Happy Podmas. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, guys.